up, y'all? You already know what time it is. I'm your man, Lil Unc, and I came to do what they simply cannot do. And that's tell y'all that season 2 of Conversation with Big Unc is about to come right back at y'all. That's right, Uncut with Big Unc is about to come right back at y'all. But until then, y'all stay positive, y'all stay motivated, and y'all stay ready to change your own lives. Peace.
Rise and shine, time to get this money, that's my type of time. I'm a rider, but if money calling, then it's time to drive. I always keep the sprayer just in case I gotta fight a fire. I ain't never ran in my life, bitch, I'm Michael Myers. Won't stop offering the truth till they run out of lies. Ain't a rap nigga on this planet that I idolize. Old rap niggas in they feelings, I won't slap them 5. Buddy, I'm a giant, we ain't never gonna see eye to eye. All that beef shit get put to sleep, little nigga rock-a-bye. But you get hit on accident if I pocket down. Raised by the Memphis City streets, I'm like a foster child. Better know I'm always locked in like I lost a trial. Still on the road to riches, I'm not wealthy yet. If I'm not somewhere getting to a check, then do a wellness check. Tried to make my mama proud of me, I might have failed at that, but there's a silver lining, cause my sons ain't out here selling crack. Every time I leave my driveway, I'm trying to hurry back. The streets don't really love a living soul, they be setting traps. I am not concerned a little bit if I don't benefit, cause trust is just a 5-letter word and niggas illiterate. I'm about mine, you should get about yours. You was out here showing out, fucked around, got outscored. You lucky I got married, I had that bitch you love on all fours. Using every hole, now your lady like a golf course. Oh boy, let's resort to violence. I love nothing more than bloodshed. If you don't fuck with me, buddy, enough said. Fuck yeah, call your bros, we can hold court like it's Final Four. The doctor said my lungs was full of soot, I want all the smoke. Rise and shine, time to go get paid, set my alarm clock. And I've been out here chasing cheddar non-stop. They say you only get one shot, unless we talking about gunshots. And if you plan to take it down, then it's going down like Young Jock. Long live Piff. Long live Piff. Method to my madness, being broke with no ambition, so unattractive. Silly how we figured the dirty money would last us. We need the
little intro will last a little longer than I thought it would. But what's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. And if you don't know what time it is, at least you see what time it is, man. That's right, time for motherfucking Uncut with your motherfucking man Big Unc, man. And for those that don't know, I'm your motherfucking man Big Unc. And for those that do know, man, you already know what time it is, man. And it's motherfucking Monday, man. It's motherfucking Monday. And look here, let me tell y'all, man. Right for the show, right for this motherfucker's about to get started, man. I'm telling you, man, my adrenaline was motherfucking going, man. I'm telling you, man. It was like, man, I felt like I was, you know how when a motherfucker at a concert and they be in the floor waiting, they got them come through the motherfucking flow. Man, that's how I was feeling, man. I ain't bullshitting, man. I was feeling like, man, I was about to cut 50,000 goddamn arena full. Wait, man, I'm telling you, that's how I feel right now. I'm telling you, man. Hey, man, that's how I feel every motherfucking Monday. I'm trying to tell you, but it was just this time, man. I'm telling you, man, I felt it in my chest, man. I really felt it in my chest, man. I'm telling you, man. But like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for joining me the motherfucking night, man. Like I'm the motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. This is motherfucking Conversations with Big Unc, man. And shit, you already know. Shit, we about to cut up. But this shit uncut. You know what I'm saying? And this shit unfiltered and this shit live. You know what I'm saying? Well, but so whatever happened, gonna happen. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't come on here to offend nobody. I don't come on this motherfucker to goddamn get in nobody's way, make nobody feel any worse than they might feel or any unhappier. You know, I want to take your happiness away, man. You know what I'm saying? If anything, man, like I tell my wife, I can't make you happy, but I can make you happier. You know what I'm saying? Meaning when you came to this motherfucker, man, if you weren't already happy, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to do my best, goddamn. But until then, man, like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man. It's a motherfucking honor. It's a motherfucking privilege. You know what I'm saying? To have y'all on here, man, with me tonight. I don't know, somebody trying to, I don't know, my shit on or something, what's going on right here. But hey, but like I said, man, hey, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for motherfucking being here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's Monday, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, ain't nothing like Monday to me anyway. Like I said, I get to do what I truly love to do, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't never heard me say this before, man, this is something that I truly love to do, man. I truly love to inspire, man. I truly love to get on this motherfucker, man, and for an hour or for however long I choose to be on this motherfucker, man, because this is my shit if you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody paying me to do this. Matter of fact, I'm paying myself. You know what I'm saying? By learning. That's how I'm paying myself. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't got nothing but time anyway. You know what I'm saying? So until that time come, man, I'm gonna just continue to do what I love to do, man, and I'm gonna learn while I'm doing it. And I suggest y'all to do the same motherfucking thing, man. Cause like I said last week, man, I know y'all ready. Just ain't prepared, man. So let's get prepared, man. Let's get prepared for that motherfucker. So when whatever we trying to do in our lives, man, when that shit happen, man, we ain't got that act like we surprised we made it. Cause I don't, man. That's one thing that get, man. I'm telling you, man. I don't like that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause a lot of times, maybe like these athletes and shit, man, they be done damn sacrificed and did all these things they had to do to get to the highest level of playing basketball or football, and then they'll win a championship or something, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I can't believe I made it." I'd be like, "Man, nigga, what? All that work you put in, wasn't that what you were trying to do at the beginning of the year, or when you first picked up a basketball or football? Didn't you want to win the biggest of the biggest shit? And now that you don't bit you, man, I'm telling you, man. See, you have to believe this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna believe the shit that you're gonna be doing. I'm telling you, man. So that's why you got to believe you got to believe in your work, and you got to believe, man, this shit gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, as long as you don't give up, as long as you don't give in, as long as you continue to got them get up every day and sacrifice and put more into what you putting into, man, this shit gonna happen, man. But like I tell y'all, one thing you got to understand, until it happens, you still got to deal with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You still got to deal with everything that don't got nothing to do with what you trying to do. Oh, yes, you do. See, that's what's gonna prove whether or not you really want to do this shit or not. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them be complaining, stressing, giving up because of something else that's trying to get in their way. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we gonna get. I told y'all, man. Hey, I got some shit tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Inertia. You know what I'm saying? I think, hey, baby, is that right? That's right. I'm right. Inertia. We gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? I tell y'all, man, because I don't get this motherfucker. I do what I do because I love to do it. But like I said, man, if you don't never give up and you continue to believe in yourself, man, it's gonna happen. You just can't get caught up in the time. Because all that means is that you ain't learned everything you need to learn. So, like I said, yeah, you ready, but you just ain't prepared. So get prepared, man. Get prepared by doing everything you need to do to learn everything you need to learn. So that way, when you get to where you're trying to go to, can't nobody that know more than you tell you nothing different because you know the exact same thing. So, like I said, man, hey, I just want to say thank y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Monday, man. I'm back to come do what I love to do, man. And that's not waste y'all time, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to waste your time. I'm here to got them inspire, to encourage, you know what I'm saying? And just got them tell you, man, that you great. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, shit, your mind ain't gonna believe nothing I say. So I don't care how good that shit might have made you feel until you start telling yourself this shit, until you start believing in yourself. And I ain't saying that somebody that's listening to me tonight don't believe in yourself. But you can pass this message along to somebody you know that may not don't believe in themselves. And you ain't got to talk about me. Just talk about some of the shit that I be saying. But like I said, man, I ain't one of them motherfuckers, you know, motherfucker asked me one earlier, you know what I'm saying, was I a preacher? I said, hell no, because I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything, man, and I'm learning. But as I'm learning, I'm trying to goddamn give y'all some of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I believe, because people be talking about that old, you don't want to touch the fire. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's too hot. I'm telling you, you got to touch the fire. That fire is that's called experience. If you don't never touch the fire, you ain't gonna never experience life. And then you're gonna be out this motherfucker lost, looking crazy because motherfuckers on. Now I'm telling you. Now I ain't saying you got to be out here doing stupid shit, but I'm saying you got to experience life, man. And you can't be afraid to experience life because you don't believe in who you are. Because at the end of the day, that's all that shit come down to, man. And that's all I come to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for coming to join me tonight. Man, for those that know how I rock, you already know how I get down, man. For those that just joining me, man, I thank you for got them choosing to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And hey, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I do this shit every Monday, but I live this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But look, hey, look, man. You know, let me throw me a little sponsorship in. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I do this, man. You know what I'm saying? I show my support. You know what I'm saying? For those that support me, and sometimes for people that don't even support me because I don't give a fuck about that shit. Because one thing I know, man, that ain't gonna be the reason I won't be successful because somebody don't support me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't focused on the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking out the window for people who ain't coming. I'm focused on the people who are already in the room. Y'all better use that. Don't abuse it. But like I said, man, hey, I want to give y'all a shout out to motherfucking disturbing the motherfucking market, man. You know what I'm saying? My partnership, you know what I'm saying? Let me turn it around. And the wake and bake. Ooh, woo, boy, y'all see that? Y'all see that right there? Hey, look, and that thing suede too. That be a suede right there. You know what I'm saying? That's nice. That's some nice merch right there. You know what I'm saying? That's some nice merch in the back. Got disturbing the market right there. Oh yeah. Then on the inside, and you can buy these motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? You could actually go to the Disturbing the Market website, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you follow me, I mean, I should have had the thing up there, man. And but you can go follow them. DTM, man. You know what I'm saying? They got the merch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's coming back too. Season 5, Wake and Bake Show, and that thing embroidered too. You know what I'm saying? I would put it on, man, but my head too big. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But we talk about catfishing, I be hat fishing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't bullshit, man. But I don't give a fuck because I believe in myself. And I've been had this head the whole time I've been living. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, see, that's I gauge my head, that's how I gauge people that be fucking. Because after a while, people get comfortable, they'll start talking about my head. They be like, oh, boy, your big ass head. You know what I'm saying? But in the beginning, they don't say nothing. They just talk all around it. You know what I'm saying? I know they see it, but hey, it's all good though. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Because hey, I am what I am, man. Because I am who I am, man. Fly motherfucker, straight up. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in myself. And I'm out this motherfucker goddamn changing my motherfucking life and inspiring people. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all the right things that I need to be doing in order for me to accomplish what I'm going to accomplish in my motherfucking life, man. But listen, enough about me, man. Enough about me. I want to tell y'all about some shit that happened to me over the weekend, man. Right. And like I said, I don't talk about nobody, and this ain't about nobody, but it's about something that happened to me over the weekend, and it had to do with dealing with somebody. But I ain't talking about nobody. I'm just talking about a situation I had to deal with somebody. Anyway, let me tell y'all right. So my wife goddamn went to go get pampered and shit, you know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all, she pregnant, so I had to go take her, you know what I'm saying, to the place to go get pampered, relax and get herself done. Hey man, I'm telling you, man, if I could look this good shit, she got to look that great. I'm telling you. But anyway, like I said, I was took her there. So anyway, she called me, so I go pick her up. And on the way back, we stopped by the store because I go pay these little scratch offs and shit, man. And I had $130 and I was like $50, and I was gonna just get the money back. You know what I'm saying? But when I was going to the store, it was a dude sitting on the corner on the side of the store. Now let me tell y'all something, people. Normally, I would just pull off. I wouldn't even stop at the store. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like to be bothered by the people on the side of the store. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know about the people on the side of the store, on the corner, or by the door. You know what I'm saying? Them. I usually would pull off. But this day, I was like, let me just run on in here. Because at the time, I thought the nigga was waiting on the ride because he had a work shirt on and the whole nine. So as I'm approaching the store, he said, hey, man. And when I heard the amen, I said, oh, Lord. Because usually after when somebody start off with amen, they're going to end it by telling you God going to bless you. But anyway, man, so I'm going. So he said, hey, man, you think you can let me get $1 so I can get something? I didn't know what he was saying. I just know he said $1. Now, first thing I thought to myself as he said this, what the fuck just cost $1? Usually should be like $1, $10, $20. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga was specific. He said $1. Now, this way the story get funny now. This ain't about the asking part. So, Brian, I tell him, I said, hold up right quick. Let me go in the store because I ain't want to go in my pocket and pull no money out in front of this nigga. Because like I said, man, I ain't got control over everything. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I didn't have control over was that nigga. Now, the point is, I didn't know what he might do if I pulled out my money. So I went in the store, right? So I go in the store, I pull out my money and shit, get $1. I come back. Check the shit out. This way it get crazy. Because y'all, it's some new shit. So when I come back out, I went to go give him $1. Guess what he told me, y'all? He told me he didn't want the $1. He said, no, don't give me no money, man. Don't give me the money, man. Just get it for me. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me. And so I'm like, I'm confused because I'm like, hold on. Don't this shit cost money? Because he's throwing me off because he wanted $1 to get what he wanted. But when I went to give him $1, he was like, no, man, I don't want your money, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, okay, this is some slick shit right here. And I know that it's coming, but I got to wait for it. Really, I didn't have to wait for it, but because I was so invested at this point, I wanted to see what this nigga was gonna come up with. So we get to the counter. When he go to get what he wanted, mind you, he said $1. As soon as he said it, the guy behind the counter was like, "Oh, this is $1.47." So now we done went from $1 to $2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it's 47 cents, but I ain't got 47 cents. I got to get this nigga another $1. So that's $2. You know what I'm saying? So okay, so now at this point, I'm like, let me just back out this shit because I see where this going. So I pull out a 5. I'm finna hand him a $5 bill. Guess what he tell me? Man, I ain't, man, no, man, keep your money, man. I don't want the money, man, because what I'm getting ain't gonna cost that much. I'm like, man, so he's like, so when the dude come back, he's like, man, you think you would get me a Monster Energy drink? So, man, but like I said, man, I ain't tripping. because I'm already invested. So I said, man, go ahead get my signature drink. So mind you, I'm finna give him the money. But he would not take the money. He was like, no. As if the shit that I was buying him didn't cost no money. He didn't want me to give him the money so he could buy it himself. He wanted me to buy it. So I said, this motherfucker act like he with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he too good to take my money because he don't want to feel like he begging. So he asked me to buy it for him. Nigga, I'm like, people, I was blown. I got in the car. I told my wife about that shit. I said, he didn't want the money. He just wanted what the shit. And listen, this is why I tell y'all, people be talking about money is the root of all evil. And I told y'all, no, it ain't. It's the shit that you got to buy with money that's the root of all evil. And he proved my point. Because he didn't want the $5 bill, which was more than what he was going to get. He just wanted what he was wanting. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, man, they got a new. They don't even take money no more. They just take them. They just go to the store and pick what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like they your little kids or something. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Man, I got in the car, man. I went home. Man, I went straight there. I told my wife, I said, this some shit, man. This some new shit. I'm talking about, man, when you get so entitled that you don't want my money, you just want me to buy you something. Like you, my motherfucker. Like you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. I'm just like, man, this shit throw me off, man. But for real, bro. That's the type of shit. That's why I tell y'all, it costs to go outside, man. You think you're gonna leave your house for free? Is you crazy? Man, you're not going outside for free. It's gonna cost you something. It's gonna definitely cost you some money. It's definitely gonna cost you some money. Whether you're gonna get gas, whether you're going to eat, whether you're going to pick up some food, whether you're going to pick up somebody, whether some and if it and I tell people it's on the cash registers in hospitals and police stations that's outside. That's all they got. They got some shit that'll rescue you, and they got some shit that can they can sell you. That's all outside, man. If they can't save your life and they can't sell you nothing, you better not be outside. They're gonna lock your ass up. Because it costs to go outside. And sometimes it'll cost you more than your money. Like I just told you, that experience right there. I didn't want to experience that with that dude, man. I told you, I picked up my wife. She pregnant. We trying to get home. You know what I'm saying? That shit. So I tell people, they be like, man, why you don't, man, I don't go outside. Man, I don't hang like that, people. I'm trying to tell you, I don't do no hang. Man, listen, man, I'm telling you, I don't hang. I used to. You know what I'm saying? That people tell you, man, I used to get out, but I don't do that shit, man. Because it costs you, man, and it could cost you more than you trying to spend. And I don't and they don't want to hear nothing about you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? When they put that pistol on your ass, you know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't got the money. They don't care. They gonna pistol whip and shoot you one. Fuck you doing? They shoot you for being out there broke. You know what I'm saying? Niggas try to rob you and you ain't got no money. They shoot you just for being broke. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm trying to tell you. But that's what I'm saying. That's what be going on out there, man. That's why I don't go out, man. I'm telling you, people. Listen, if it ain't about no money, if it ain't about no information, or if it ain't about no food, man, I ain't going out there. And all three of them things I just mentioned, they already in my house. So I ain't got to go out there. You know what I'm saying? It got to be a whole lot of money, or it got to be some good ass food. You know what I'm saying? For me to go out there, you know what I'm saying? Shit, because I wait on that information. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we talk about it when it's safer. You be outside talking to people, man, and motherfuckers be out there arguing and shooting and dip out. Now you done got shot. How many stories I done heard, man, especially in Atlanta, man, you ain't supposed to be right. And hey, look, I'm down with the Fifth Amendment. I believe you should bear arms and all that. But I believe you should goddamn take a training class. And I ain't talking about no goddamn 2-week training, go get a certificate. I'm talking about you should take a course like college. You should have to goddamn get a goddamn scholarship to take a goddamn training class to learn how to shoot these guns. Because I'm telling you, man, people be just goddamn, and I ain't saying that can stop all the problems because we know a lot of motherfuckers that's out here shooting these guns ain't really supposed to have these motherfuckers. And I ain't out here because I ain't snitching. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about. I'm just talking about what go on with you out there in that world. And what I'm trying to say is this right here, man. We need to. That's what I'm telling you. And on top of that, man, the ammunition should cost, man. You should damn have to use a credit card in order to get bullets. Because even if you steal the gun, you got to buy bullets. And if you ain't, and most motherfuckers, man, that's out here stealing and robbing, they ain't got no good credit. Them niggas ain't got no credit card. And if they do, they scamming. You know what I'm saying? Stole it. So get your ID. Hey, man, that's a white woman credit card. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man. But like I said, man, hey, man, we're going to have a good time tonight, man. We're going to have a good time, man. Because this is what I come to do, man. I come to got them inspire. I come to motherfucker speak the truth, man. Because I ain't doing nothing but talking about life. and asking and talking about belief, you know what I'm saying? Some shit we all can goddamn identify with, even if we don't got them, you know. That's all I come to do, man. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna have a good one tonight, man. Like I said, man. But yeah, man, it just be the shit that go on in life, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just the shit that go on in life, man. But it ain't life, man. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I know that ain't life, because I ain't got to deal with that nigga every day. Man, I ain't got, as a matter of fact, when I know what he look like now. So if I ever see him, I'm gonna tell you I'm pulling off in the parking lot. He got me back on that shit. I told you, man, y'all know, hey, like I said, them people, I don't fuck with them people on the side of the store. No, sir, man. Like I said, man, you know, this shit crazy, man. And I got another, you know what I'm saying? Because we gonna get a good one, man. But I got another thing, man, I was talking about, because I be listening to people, right? And y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell y'all, man, I got a man, you know, I could tell y'all about it. I got a book that you can go read, and you got to buy it first, you know what I'm saying? Then you can read it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying I got a book. And I ain't saying you got to buy it. I'm just saying that if you want to read it, you got to buy it first. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, in my book, it talk about all the shit I used to do, man. Talk about all the shit, man, all the bad choices I used to make, man, when I was out in the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get on this motherfucker to like act like, oh, I'm just talking. No, I used to be them very same and that them very same people making them very same choices. You know what I'm saying? No, and I'm telling you, man, and so I understand that shit, man. But I was standing listening to these cats today, man. They be talking about, man, oh, you know, they commit a crime and they go to jail and shit. Then they be like, you know, God wanted me to, you know what I'm saying? Like God wanted them to commit these crimes so they can go to jail to learn what they learned, to get back out to do what they should have did before they went to jail, doing what they did. Man, I'm like, man, God ain't did, man, God ain't made allowed you, man. You make, man, we be out here making these choices, people. We out here making all these bad choices. Whether your choice is taking you to jail, or whether your choice is getting you losing your family, or whether them choices getting you addicted to drugs, or whether those choices got them getting you locked up from embezzlement, or whether them choices, man, we out here making them choices, man. Man, we always be trying to act like something magical happening, like it's a spiritual reason for you going through the shit that you going through. Man, ain't the only thing spiritual about that shit, man, is that you making these fucked up choices. But yeah, man, I be here be like, oh, you know, man, you know, God wanted me to go to man, so I can see these things. Man, no, the fuck God didn't want you, nigga. God don't want you to go to jail. Man, listen, it may be some people out here in this world that want to see you in jail, but man, come on, man, God ain't want you to go to jail, man. Man, if anything, man, He wants you to say, I would want you to do the right thing, man, to get your shit together. Take accountability for your life, man, and stop making these bad choices. But man, I keep trying to tell people, man, ain't nothing magical happening, man. And sometimes, man, most of the shit that be go on only because you allow that shit to go on because you making it go on, man. But y'all must be killing me, man. That's what I'm saying, man. I ain't finna make my life difficult like that, man. I ain't finna add all these obstacles in life that I got to get over and get through in order for me to get to what I need to get my shit together. Man, I'm just gonna take accountability, man. I'm just gonna do the right thing and I'm gonna treat people right, man. I ain't gonna be out here making bad choices and expecting great outcomes from these bad choices just because, man. No, I'm not doing that, man. And I wouldn't advise you to do that. Now, I used to do that, but I don't do that no more, man. But I'm just trying to tell you, man, like for real, man, you gonna be killing me with this shit, man. Like I said, man, I believe in God, but I talk to people that don't believe in God. And I ain't saying you one of them people. But what I'm trying to tell you that life don't give a fuck, man. Life don't care about none of that shit. All life care about, are you ready to goddamn fight? Are you ready to get up and do what you're supposed to be doing to make sure I don't have to goddamn come back around here and see you again about this nonsense? That's all life care about. Life don't care about racism. Life don't care about religion and all that type of stuff. Life just care about one focal thing, man. Are you ready to do what you need to do today? Because if not, you know what I'm saying? That's it. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, man. That's all I want to come do, man. That's all I'm gonna do tonight, man. 'Cause like I said, we got a good one tonight, man. We got another good one. I ain't gonna say like last week wasn't no good one because it was good. You know what I'm saying? But because the night is the night, shit, this gonna be a good one. You know what I'm saying? You know how motherfucker you ask a motherfucker question, they always be like, you know what, that was a good question. And then the motherfucker ask them, they be like, you know what, that was a good question. But when I come to see, man, all questions are good questions. So I guess that's why they say that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna say that all goddamn night. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just answer the question. But like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for joining me, man. We're gonna do some good shit tonight, man. Hey, look, before we get into the next thing, man, I got something that I want to play for y'all, right? Because first of all, like I said, I don't talk about nobody. I just use certain situations to show y'all or get y'all to understand what I'm trying to talk about to let y'all know that we all can go through the same thing if we make the same kind of choices. But tonight, I want to talk about, big the figure eight. I mean, big the figure plug, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about him, man. You know that nigga you saying they say I'm the biggest, the largest. You know what I'm saying? Him. I want to talk about him, man, because the other day I don't want to talk about him. Let me start by saying that. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about something he said the other day, man. You know what I'm saying? And the reason it was the other day, because he might have been said it, or he might have just said it, but I just saw it. And and it was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I understand why he said that shit. It just didn't make no sense, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I fought with him. I like the music he made. You know what I'm saying? At least I like the hooks and shit. Man, I got a certain type of music I listen to, man. But like I said, I listen to all music. And I fuck with bro, man. But I heard him say some shit, man, the other day, man. And I was like, man, this shit tripped out, man. But look, I'm gonna let y'all hear it, and then we're gonna talk about it.
When did you first become a millionaire?
2 years ago.
What does $1,000 mean to you now?
$100. $100 is $1 to me. 1,000 is like $100.
Look, before I get into it, I just want you. Yeah, you heard him. I just want you to hear it again. Just one more time.
When did you first become a millionaire?
2 years ago.
What does $1,000 mean to you now?
$100. $100 is $1 to me. 1,000 is like $100.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, he said that. He said $100 is like $1 to him, and $1,000 is like $100. I said this nigga done lost his motherfucking mind. But then again, I had to stop and think about it. Cause like I said, I ain't talking about big figure eight. I ain't talking about big the plug big. You know what I'm talking about. I'm the biggest, the largest. Yeah, man. You know I'm 50 years old, man. Y'all okay? But hey, I'm talking about what he said. He said that he look at 100 as being $1 and 1,000 as being $100. But the first question the dude asked him was, "How long have you been a millionaire?" He said 2 years. And right then and there, I said, that's why he still don't know his math. Because even a broke motherfucker know $1,000 ain't $100, and $100 ain't $1. Even a broke motherfucker know that. A broke motherfucker that been broke all his life know that right there. But this nigga say he been a millionaire for 2 years, and he think he say $1,000 is 100 and 100 is $1. Now that ain't mathing up. That ain't even adding up. As a matter of fact, if he think that way, man, I'm finna go, man, listen here, man. Let me borrow goddamn $250. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel then. You know what I'm saying? Let me borrow $250. Let me say you add that up. Well, I'll tell you that's $250,000. You know what I'm saying? If he feel like $1,000 is $100, let me borrow $250. That's all I ain't gonna, I don't want much. You know what I'm saying? Because I can get it on. But if you just gonna be like that, I come back tomorrow and ask for the same thing. Nigga, you lost your mind. But like I said, man, he said he only been a millionaire for 2 years. So I understand. See, I ain't saying big the figure plug, the biggest, the largest. I ain't saying he didn't have no money before he got there made $1 million in 2 years. I'm just trying to say before he made that $1 million, he was still thinking like that. Back then, before he became a million, 4 years ago, he was thinking 1,000 was 100 and 100 was $1. That's the only reason he still think like that now. Because I tell you this right here. If you think I'm lying, wait about 5-6 years from now. Come back and ask that nigga that same question. Oh, I bet you he'll be singing a different tune. 1,000 is 100 and 100 is $1. Man, don't you ever, man, I'm telling you, man. Hey, listen. And I ain't trying to, listen, man. Man, I ain't on no super shit like that, man. And I ain't trying to, like I said, I ain't talking about this guy. I don't know this guy. I'm just talking about what he sees. And I let y'all hear it. I didn't try to repeat what he said. I ain't try to describe what he said. I played what he said. And he said he been a millionaire for 2 years. And he would say $1,000 is 100 and 100 is $1. That's why he got all them niggas behind him. Because if you see the video, I'm gonna see if I let me make it smaller again right here. Look behind him.
When did you first become a millionaire?
2 years ago.
What does $1,000 mean to you now?
$100. $100 is $1 to me. 1,000 is like $100.
Look at all people behind him. Look at the people behind him. Look at the people behind him. Y'all see them? Look at the people behind him. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the mindset of the people that's behind him too. They look at his money the same way he look at his money. They look at the money he talk about the same way he do. Yeah, he don't care about it. They don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got to be out your motherfucking mind, man. But look here, like I said, man, I ain't on here to talk about nobody. I don't want nobody to take this and make no clip to make it look like I'm talking about somebody. I'm talking about what he said. I'm talking about what his thinking is. Because if he ain't thinking like that, he shouldn't be out here talking like that. You know what I'm saying? Because see, it's people like me that'll hear that right there and won't look at him the same never again. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying he can't change. I'm just saying I ain't sticking around till he change. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't talking about this guy. I'm just talking about what he said, man. And that shit ain't gonna never make no sense. That's I bet a billionaire sitting some way, man. Broke motherfucker sitting some way saying, man, I wish I would run into this. Look at him. That's why. But I'm telling you. And it's been a lot of motherfuckers that got that same mindset. Get some money and then act like it ain't no money. But 2 years ago, it was all the money. Man, come on, man. And see, that's why I tell people, man, you can't be out here trying to blame the things that's going on out here in the world. If you the one out here making all these fucked up choices, man, if you the one that's choosing to do these things, that's putting your life in a situation that you can't move forward, or you can't prosper, or you can't do the things you need to do to support your family, man, come on, nah. And nah, God ain't trying to show you nothing. What he trying to do is let you see something. And what that is, if you don't get your shit together, you're gonna be fucked up out here talking about $1,000 is $100 and $100 is $1. Man, you done bumped your mind. I'm like, man, instead of making these raps, man, you might need to go to accounting school. And but I know his accountant probably love him. You got that right there. Big F, man, he stole my money. He'll go back and play this video. Your Honor, let me play this video. This is what my client was saying. He thought that 1,000 was 100 and 100 was $1. And now he acting like I took all his money, Your Honor. Oh, just gonna be like, I mean, throw that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be out here saying stupid shit, man. That's all I'm saying, man. But look here, man. Like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all for coming to join me tonight, man. Like I said, this is gonna be a motherfucking good one, man. Oh yeah, I ain't through. Man, this is the first hand. Like I said, y'all ain't know this is what I do, man. Hey, man, if y'all do know, y'all better tell them. You know what I'm saying? But look at, man. Hey, I got to fire something up, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You know, get the smoke on me. I've been talking, get cotton mouth. I don't want to goddamn, keep my shit together. You know what I'm saying? Keep my shit together. You know what I'm saying? But until then, man, listen, we're gonna get into this motherfucker Don Trip. I did not mean to say, listen, because I have no political affiliations. I live my life the best I can to make sure I can do everything I want to do, to make sure I can do everything I need to do, man, to be able to, man, to do this. But yeah, man, this Don Trip, man, we finna get into this right here. And I'm gonna smoke this and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get into some other shit, man. Cause like I said, this is a good one tonight. And this next one, man, is the one we need to talk about.
DT the kid. Thank God I ain't got it so dope no more. The moment I was wishing and hoping for. Feel like a professional boxer, how I know the ropes. Coming from the column at the bottom of the totem pole. I made it out the dirt hole I'm supposed to grow. Got so many problems, trying my hardest not to overload. Hanging in here like I'm on a hanger, I'm not gonna fold. Ballin' like the Final Four, grinding till I'm comatose. Mr. Trip considered armed and dangerous, do not approach. Say I'm off my rocker just a tad bit. Still missing my brother, still adjusting to his absence. And I keep the metal on my waist, I got a bad hip. Money talk for me, now I got no need for an ad-lib. You ain't never gotta like me or what I stand for. Either way, I'm still gonna win, I'ma make damn sure. Proud of myself, I got no aim of pleasing no one else. I vow to put you 6 feet underneath you ever overstep. I'm giving this everything I got. No more holding back to tell the truth. My life ain't been the same since I sold a sack. It only takes a slither of cheese to expose a rat. For every bridge I burned, I made my peace before I pulled the gas. Ain't a living soul can keep me from where I'm headed. Get beheaded if I feel like you niggas getting big-headed. I'm with it. Sweet 16 and I'm still not finished. Cause Weezy said the sky was the limit. My nigga, let's get it. Long live Bill. The sky was the limit. Nigga, let's get it.
You already know what time it is, man. Thank y'all, man, for joining me tonight, man. They're about to choke like a motherfucker, man. This motherfucker is smoking, people. Put that shit down, man. I don't want to be no goddamn mean. But look, man. God damn, people. Yeah, you sweat. That's when you know you're smoking that good shit, man. What's that shit cough, start sweat, beat, sweat, go. Like, that's when you know that smoke. Yeah. But listen, man, like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for joining me tonight. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. This is motherfucking conversation with your motherfucking man, Big Unc. Whew. Breathe, you know what I'm saying? I gotta breathe, man. You know, I ain't that young cat no more. You know what I'm saying? I be running, I gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this conversation with your motherfucking man, Big Unc, live and motherfucking Uncut, man. You know what I'm saying? And for those that want to know why I call it Uncut, man, because I ain't putting nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? You can explain that to yourself how you want to explain it to you. You know what I'm saying? But for those that do know, you already know what I'm talking about, man. But I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying, you know. But like I said, man, you already know. I just want to say thank y'all for joining me, man. Thank y'all for sticking around. Thank y'all for goddamn allowing me to share a part of your motherfucking day, which means I'm actually sharing a part of your life. You know what I'm saying? Because your time is your life, man. And one thing I ain't gonna do with your time all my time is waste that shit, man. So like, let me get on right back into this shit, man. I just want to say, man, you know, I just want to say, like I said it. Thank y'all for joining me, man. Thank y'all for joining me. You know, man, you know, this season 2, man, episode 2. You know what I'm saying? And man, like I said today, man, before the show started, man, I was ready, man. I'll tell you, I was so hyped up. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I know why, because I be ready. Y'all understand, man. I'm telling you, man, I be put my shit together throughout the week and, you know, get my ideas together for, you know, some shit that I want to talk about. And, you know, because I don't write nothing down, man. You know, I just have like little notes and shit, you know, like you know, how, like I said, you know, how motherfuckers be rapping and sometimes you might come up with a dope ass verse or something. You want to write it down because you ain't in the studio. That's how I get a thought and I write it down, man. And, you know, I share my thoughts and my opinions, or, you know what I'm saying? Just opinions, man. You know what I'm saying? Because your opinion might be different from my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's always about what you believe. You know what I'm saying? No, but if what you believe ain't helping you or hurting you, then I wouldn't advise you to believe that. You know what I'm saying? Because what I believe, man, is that you great, is that you got everything you need to do anything you want to do in your life if you just believe in yourself. And if you never give up, if you never allow the outside noise to motherfucker distract you from the inside peace you have within yourself, man, you ain't gonna never goddamn give up. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that don't mean you ain't gonna have to deal with a lot of the bullshit that usually ain't got nothing to do with what you need to be doing today. But shit, that's just how life go, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't saying life, that's just how the things in life go. You know what I'm saying? The life go on by itself. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say thank y'all, man, for joining me, man. And like I said, I want to get right into this shit, man. Babe, I need one more time. What is it, babe? Inertia. Inertia. That's what we finna talk about. Inertia. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you know, this Big Up, man. Hey, I told y'all, man, hey, I know I be on it, but hey, I be goddamn listening. I study, I learn, I be doing all, man. I ain't just no I ain't want to get on here and say something. The motherfucker be like, oh, that ain't how you said it. Make it big video and show people how old dude on here talking crazy, can't speak. You know what I'm saying? And then I hear it is I become famous, I would get blow up and become viral. Totally awesome shit. It ain't got nothing to do with what I truly love to do. But if it's gonna bring people to what I love to do, shit, hey, take some of these mistakes I be making and make fun of me and show them to your friends and stuff like that, so they can do that. That way they can come and really see how I get down and really see that. Oh, okay, talk about no bullshit, and they ain't talking about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't finna confuse you. I ain't finna make you think that something that's going on outside of you or something that's going on out there in that world is the reason for why you can't be successful in life. No, I'm gonna wake your motherfucking ass up and tell you, man, you better stop fooling yourself. You better start sacrificing more. You better start believing in yourself more, and you better stop giving up and quitting every time something you get some resistance. You better got to keep. I'm telling you, man. Cause see, that's what it is. One more time, baby. Inertia. You know what I'm saying? That's what inertia is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you what it is right here. I got it written down so I don't fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Inertia is the resistance of any physical object, any change in its state of motion. Basically, it says this means a object at rest will stay at rest, and an object that's in motion will stay in motion. But those that don't understand what it really said is this right here. A motherfucker that ain't doing shit ain't gonna have shit until they start doing shit. And a motherfucker that's doing shit ain't gonna never stop doing shit as long as they don't stop doing shit. That's all that shit mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, basically, if you just sitting around, goddamn, hoping and praying and wishing upon a star, and goddamn, if you just doing that shit, man, ain't nothing gonna change in your life. If that's all you doing, ain't nothing gonna change in your life. And if you getting up every day and you being productive and you got them sacrificing and you doing all the necessary things that you need to be doing in your life, then ain't nothing gonna stop you in life. That's all inertia is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they use it. They say, like, basically, goddamn, if you sit a book on the table, if don't nothing come and move the book, that book ain't gonna never move. That's why when somebody steals something out your house, you know they stole it. Cause how the fuck it else it got out here and get up and walk out this bitch? You know what I'm saying? That's all inertia is. Inertia is if you roll a ball and if don't nobody stop it or push it, it's gonna keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep rolling. I'm just trying to say you, man. And that's how it is in your life. And that's why, man, the sacrificing part, man. See, motherfuckers don't be want to sacrifice shit. They want to do everything. They know everything they want to do, but they don't know what they're gonna sacrifice to get it done. Cause they want to hold on to everything that don't mean them shit. Sometimes you got to let that shit go. I heard a motherfucker say, man, 100% of nothing is nothing, man. Sometimes you got to know when to give some of it up. Motherfucker, oh man, I ain't trying to let nobody buy it. I ain't trying to let nobody goddamn own all my shit. Well, you keep all that shit then. But if you let somebody get it, they can take it and goddamn do something with it to help you and them get some money. But yeah, you rather hold on to it. Oh, I ain't finna let nobody. You know how motherfuckers be talking about, oh, I ain't finna talk to nobody about, because you know people try to steal your ideas. Man, everybody try to steal your motherfucking ideas. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you ain't got no business to your ideas, then shit, that's your fault. That's your fault that you know that you out here know how to do all this shit, but you ain't got no business to put behind it. And now somebody come along and see your idea, put some business behind it, and then they blow up. Now you get mad. That's your fault. That's your fault. And if you really sit back long enough, you will realize that's your fault. But you can't be out here, man, half-ass. Man, if you really want to have this shit, if you really want to do these things you say you want to do in your life, man, you got to commit. You got to fully commit. Because without that right there, it ain't gonna work. I don't want to hear about 90%. It ain't gonna work. 80%, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. That's why I don't even understand when I be hearing people talk about, oh, I just want somebody to bring, 50-50. They bring 50, I bring 50. I say, damn it, that's so. Damn, is that so? No, sir. I want you to bring 100, and I'm gonna bring 100. Because I figure when you was living by yourself, you was paying everything, you was doing everything. And when I was living by myself, I was doing the same thing. So I figure if you bring that 100% that you was already bringing in your own life, and I bring that 100% that I've been bringing in my life, look, we got 200%. Shit, can't nothing stop us. But listen, that means you finna get half-ass. That's what that means. You finna get half-ass. You ain't gonna be working as hard because you figure like, oh, you got me, and I got you. But shit happened. Shit happened. You know what I'm saying? And now here it is, you pulling too much of the weight. No, motherfucker, you just say, hey, if you'd have pulled 100, you wouldn't have never knew. So that's why I tell people, I don't mess with all that. You bring 50. I don't, no, fuck that. I want you bring that same 100 you was bringing when you was by yourself. I want you to be just as committed to us as you was when you was by yourself. No, don't get over here and be talking about putting all the pressure on me. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, oh, you said, no, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that, people. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this Big Unc, this ain't big fool, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm only married because I knew I could afford to be married. I ain't get married because I love that woman. I loved her before we got married. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I married her because I said, you know what? I can afford to marry her. And I ain't saying my wife expensive. I'm just saying it's a difference when you get married. You know what I'm saying? Like when you really commit to being with somebody you want to be with for the rest of your life, man, it's a difference. If you didn't know, see, I don't play games, people. You know what I'm saying? I don't play games. You know what I'm saying? Anybody tell you, man, I love him. That's my best friend. You know what I'm saying? That's my best friend. That's my partner. That's my motherfucking, man. I'm telling you, everything I need. That's right. I don't have to go outside my house and talk about things that's going on in my house when I can talk with my partner about it. Yeah, she my wife, but that's my partner. And she been my partner longer than she been my wife. I'm telling you, man, I don't get caught up. I don't get sidetracked, man, because I ain't get distracted. That's why my wife, she look good. I told you she prayed. I'm 52. She's 30, 31. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga. Yep. I'm trying to tell you. But we've been together 11 motherfucking years. Been together, been married 6. So don't try me with that sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? I like what I like, and I like it to look how I want it to look. So, like I said, man, I ain't trying to fool nobody with what I'm just trying to tell y'all the secret to life. That's what I'm trying to give y'all, the secret to life, man. You see this skin, man? See how I look when I get on here, man? If you see me out there in the world, you see how I look when I step out there in that bitch. I ain't bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, hey, man, ain't nothing gonna stop me from rolling. Man, I ain't getting distracted. Now, do I sometimes, but usually it was my wife. But I ain't get distracted for no bullshit. I ain't forgetting about what I need to be doing today. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You ain't ain't nothing getting in my way. No. So yeah, that's what it is. That's why I tell you, it's a nursery. Read it. Go look it up. It's written right there. Hold on, let me, because I changed shit up. It's right there. Let me get a finger. I got shot right there in my hand. You know what I'm saying? Read the book. You'll learn all about that shit, man. I was in the hand, chest right there. That means straight up. I ain't saying I should have been running, but I wasn't. I was right there. Anyway, but right there. Look, that telling you, man. And that's all this shit be, man. You stuck. You know what I'm saying? You got to get back to rolling, man. You know how you was doing? You know how you like to talk about how you used to be? Get back to how you used to be. So you can be how you want to be, man. See, I told y'all, man, I don't like to talk about how I used to be, man, because I'm doing good right now. But I will talk about how I used to be because I was doing good back then. I just to make bad choices, but I was still doing good. I told y'all, man, I ain't never fake it till I make it. I just made it till I made it. That's why when I got here, I already knew how to act. That's what I did. I'm telling you. And that's what I'm telling y'all. You ain't got to fake it till you make it, man. You ain't got to act like you something you not. Just be who you are so that way you can get the way you're trying to go at. See, trying to be what you not, man, that's what's slowing you up. That's what's slowing you up, man. Like I said, man, I don't get on this motherfucker to talk crazy and, this what it could be, this what it should be, man. I'm talking about what it is. And what it is what it is until it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, man. These are all the things that go on in life. But this is not life, man. Like what you're going through, that's not life. That's just what you're going through right now. But at any moment, man, like I said, you could change your habits and, man, get removed from that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's about sacrificing. It's about believing in yourself. It's about never giving up. No matter what you got to go through, man. I told you the worst kind of person you could ride on a trip with, man, is a person that complained about how much time it take to get there. You be in the car with a motherfucker, y'all going some way, and the whole time, God damn, man. Cool, man. Oh, man, how much time we got? All they do is complaining, and as soon as they get the way you're going at, they act like nothing never happened. Now you got them frustrated because you had to listen to this motherfucker all the way. You know what I'm saying? But that's how life is, man. But I believe, man, if you know that you ain't gonna never give up, if you know that you're gonna always get up every day and be committed to your life and doing the things you need to do to get your life together, then don't complain about this shit, man. This is all the work that you're gonna have to do in order to do these things you want to do. Now, listen, if you don't want to do these things you say you want to do, you ain't got to do all this work. And you ain't got to do all this complaining. But just know, man, the life you want come with work to keep it. And the life you trying to get come with more work to get it. So I just say, man, man, fuck that, man. Man, fuck that. Man, let's do it. Like I said, man, I don't get on here to doubt, and I don't none of that, man, because like I said, man, I don't believe I'm no special than nobody else, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I hold anybody I meet, man, to the fire with this shit, man. Because I know you got everything it takes to do everything you want to do in your life. And the reason I know that, because that's why you are right now where you at in your life. Whether good or bad. Because I don't get on here and act like I'm talking to people who don't got this shit together. I'm pretty sure you do. But like I said, I don't know. I'm just talking to the screen, really, to myself. Because some of my best advice to y'all is my best advice to me, man. I'm sitting on this motherfucker and I'm looking at myself talking. That's what I'm just looking at myself talking. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm looking at myself, man. It's a camera right here, man, pointed right back at me, and I'm looking at myself. Because I know, man, I don't know everything, man. And I don't want nobody that come on here and listen to me to perceive or think that I think I know everything, because I don't. That's why I only talk about the things that I talk about. I just talk about life, man. Man, I'm telling you, I know life, man. And one thing I know about life, life is the same for all of us, man. Life ain't no different. The only thing that make life different for us is the choices that we make, man. That's it. Like, I don't give a fuck if you in goddamn wherever across the world, wherever you at, China, Russia, England, Africa, Canada, wherever you at, man, we all go through the same shit. We all do. They just put it on TV to make it seem like we don't. Now, do we have it better than most places? Yeah, we do. We do. But check this out. I bet you in those places, they still got people that doubt them. I bet you in those places, they still talk about the same things y'all talking about. I bet you in those places, they still losing people they love. I bet you in those same places, they still go through the same things that we go through every motherfucking day, no matter how good we got it. Because how good we got it, don't got shit with how good we gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Man, like, just because you living in this motherfucking United States don't mean like you got it. Bitch, if you don't get your ass up and do what you're supposed to be doing, you might as well be living in a third world country. So that's what you're gonna feel like. But I ain't gonna say you're gonna feel like it, because you're gonna still have nice places, road clean, and people come to you. You get that look, but still, man, hey man, being fucked up is being fucked up. Losing somebody you love is losing somebody you love. Goddamn feeling like you can't get through life no matter where you at in this world, that's still the same feeling. So that's why I say, man, that's all I talk about, life, man. I talk about life. I ain't talk about death. I ain't talk about nobody dying. I ain't talk about nobody falling. I ain't talk about that. I ain't talk about nothing that's going on out in that world. I ain't nothing, man. Listen, you can go do that on your own time. Like I said, I don't come on here to waste your time. I'll waste my time, man. I just want to come on here, man, and for whatever little bit of time I have to share with y'all, y'all choose to share with me, man. I just want to tell you, like, man, you are great. And the only reason that you think the way you think is because you believe the way you believe. Like I tell people, and I told this girl today, man, hey, your mind only believe the things that you say. Yeah, your mind hear a lot of things, and your mind will record a lot of things. But your mind don't believe nothing unless it's coming out your mouth. If you don't never doubt yourself, if you don't never uh look down on yourself, if you always believe in yourself, if you always talk to yourself in a way that give you the encouragement that you need to go about your day, then you ain't gonna never doubt. And you ain't gonna never be depressed. And you ain't gonna never, you know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna say never be depressed, because see, it's levels to being depressed. Because see, we all go, if you living on this earth, if you living in this world, man, shit, you dealing with something silently. It may not be nothing that take you out of this, take you out, something that just distract. But I'm telling you, man, we all done experienced something, but that's life though, and we have to get past that. You know what I'm saying? But listen, life don't give a fuck. Life don't give a fuck how you wake up in the morning and not feeling like doing nothing. Okay, don't do nothing. Life just gonna keep going. And you're gonna be the one that's gonna have to answer for why you chose not to do something that you knew you should have been doing today. Maybe not today, but man, come on, man. We don't get away with this shit, man. So nah, man, and I don't come on here to try to make like, oh, this shit some old science project. Oh, you got to get your energy. You need to get 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 in tune with the outer world, and you got to get the man. Fuck all that shit. What about just doing the right thing? What about just making right choices? What about just treating people right? Why I got to goddamn get with Jupiter and get my energy leveled off? Why my energy why can I just have a bad attitude? You know what I'm saying? And your bad attitude coming from the choice. Why I got to be all this other shit? People try to make it, man, sometimes that's why you be feeling like you can't get through it. Because you got to feel like, I'm telling you, man, this shit is all about the choices we make, man. And the belief we have in ourselves. That's all this shit is about, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I tell your attitude It's your altitude in life. If you got a bad attitude, your attitude gonna be low. If you got a good attitude, your altitude gonna be high in life. Because when you got a good attitude, you're gonna be able to make the right choices and choose to do the right things. But when you got a bad attitude, you're gonna always make bad choices. I ain't never seen a motherfucker with a bad attitude do the right thing. I ain't never. So that's why I tell you, like, nah, man. And that's why I put accountability. Accountability, man. Take accountability for your life. Understand that you're the reason for why you are where you are right now in your life. Good or motherfucking bad. Don't be giving people the credit. Like I told y'all, God don't even want the credit. The reason God don't want your credit, because he needs you to know that you are this great, that you can do anything you want to do in your life without the assistance of him or nobody else. But that still don't mean you got to treat people fucked up. You still got to treat people right. I don't care how bad you think you are. I don't care how much you think you got. If you don't know how to treat people right during your worstest moments in life, you will lose it all because you won't have nobody to turn to. So I tell people, man, like that's all I come on this motherfucker to talk. I don't come on here to be all mixing words and talk about it. Man, that shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing, man. Man, because like I said, I tell people they be talk like, because I know everybody ain't gonna get together. It ain't gonna never be that way you think it's gonna be. It take the world to do that. But if you just get together in your own life, if you just start doing everything you need to be doing in your own life, your world will change. And if your world will change, then the things around you will change. See, that's how the world change. See, the world ain't gonna change the way that people think the world gonna change, because everybody ain't gonna get together and do the right thing. Because everybody looking for something that ain't got nothing to do with what you might be looking for. But if you get up every day, and if you choose to do the right thing, if you choose to treat people right, if you choose to help people, man, when you can help people, if you choose to always believe in yourself, if you choose to stay dedicated to everything you need to be doing, then I promise you, in your life gonna change, and so will your world. I promise you. I've seen it with my own eyes, man. I used to see the world totally different than I see the world today. But do I think the world ain't like I saw it before? Hell no. I know it is. I just don't live in the world like that. So I don't have to look at the world the way I used to look at it. I don't have to look at the world like, oh man, there's people out there to do this. Yeah, I know they still out there. But when I'm in my house, chilling with my wife, my best friend, my partner in life, man, I look at the world, it's peaceful. Man, if I turn my camera around and show y'all, man, I'm gonna say, man, it's peaceful. The wind blowing, it's moving. But if I step outside that door, I'm gonna hear sirens, I'm gonna hear cars moving up and down the road, because that's life, man. So, like I said, man, like, yo, man, I'm telling you, you are everything you need. Fuck chasing the bag. You are the bag. You are the bag. Everything you need is inside of you. You don't got to be out here trying to chase behind nothing just to lose it. Man, find yourself first. Give everything you need to give to yourself so you can be prepared for the things you say you want out there in that world. Because being unprepared gonna make you unprepared to deal with the things that's going on out in that world, man. So, like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all again, man. Hey, man, look, I got one more ending to this thing right here. Then we gonna goddamn wrap it up, man. But like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all. Man, like I said, I don't come on here to waste time. I don't come here to bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This is what I truly love to do, man. This is what I truly love to do. You know what I'm saying? And do I want to win at it? Hell yeah, I want to win at it. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna stop until I win at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not me coming on here to do this ain't got nothing to do with likes and hearts and all that shit, man. I just want to be successful. Because I know you could be successful and rich. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be famous to get money. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be successful to get money, man. So that way you ain't out here talking like old boy talk about 1,000 is 100 and 100 is $1. Man, you gonna be unsuccessful thinking like that. And I don't know how many hits he got left in him. And I ain't counting them out. I wanted to blow up and goddamn keep going on. But if he keep thinking that $1,000 is $100 and $100 is a dollar, man, he ain't gonna last too long for him. But listen, like I said, man, we finna get into this next tune, man. You already know who is by, man. And I'm gonna smoke this thing right here, man. Hopefully I can make it through the motherfucker. But until then, man, we're gonna come right back with this shit, man. Like I said, thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for locking in, man. I really appreciate this, man. You just don't know how much it means to know that somebody said, you know what, I'm gonna sit here. I want to hear what Unc got to say tonight. whether for a minute, an hour, second, however long you choose to listen to me. I really appreciate it. I promise you I do, man. And I don't take this shit for granted, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, till we come back, man, check this message out. Goddamn top floor. Oh yeah, like I said, let's get it now. Hey, y'all see that thing? Well, you ain't got
Top
to
floor of the condo, staring at the city. My life is like art. I'm living out my lyrics. My vision's explicit. My taste is exquisite. All I spit is dope. Cause I used to deal it. The streets is what raised me. It took a whole village. You never see me smile. I need you to take me serious. Cause I ain't never joking. Point blank period. Say I ain't never joking. If I said it, then I meant it. Shout it, I'm vintage. It ain't a nigga like me. I like my guns quiet and I like my women feisty. I know you don't like me, so what, bitch, bite me. I'm kicking down the door cause y'all niggas ain't invite me. Honey, I'm home. I took a seat on the throne where I belong. The journey was awful long. I'm going at it alone. I got it, whoever wanted. I turned him into a donor. I put my work in the street. My cubicle was a corner. My brother was in the coma. I couldn't do shit to save him. I had to sit back and watch as the Reaper came back to take him. I wish he made it to witness how far I made it. Cake every day, we don't need a special occasion. I'm still gassing up, my ego then got inflated. Cause she ain't never read my name on no affidavit. Still, I move like I'm under investigation. All the carrots I done gave to my lady, no vegetation. Sorry, you asked me too many questions, I get evasive. Dr. Dunn tripping, you niggas testing my patience. Keep trying, you not phasing them. Hard-bodied vibranium. Shooting like I aimed at a hoop in a gymnasium. Real, still recognize real and you an alien. The skeletons inside my closet could fill a stadium. I'm still shining on niggas, I feel radiant. You not who you are in your rhymes, you a plagiarist. Ballin' in this bitch, I'm the favorite for a daily pick. I just had a dream that I was broke and that shit made me sick. Here's what the tub told the toilet on some player shit. You might get more ass than me, but I don't take no shit. Steady mobbing with the carbon, got a laser kit. Money on your head, I put out more hits than Taylor Swift. Pistols flashing, lights, camera, action. Got my ears ringing, I might need an aspirin. My wife a spoiled brat, she wanna take a trip to Aspen, just so she can take a bunch of selfies in the cabin. I remember vividly when we ain't really have it. Food stamps below, we had to stretch it out and ration. A couple M's up and still not comfortable relaxing. Maybe that's a concept that I ain't truly grasping. I was moving pounds before they called them hashtags. Feeling like Lito with the trash bags, long lip piff.
You already know what it is, man. Right back at you one more motherfucking time, man. This is the motherfucking closer, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, before I close this motherfucker up, man, I just want to let this shit out, man. You know, I ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all again, man, for joining me, man. Like I said, it's been an honor, motherfucking privilege to got them sit here, man, and got them do what I love to do in front of you, man. You know, so like I said, you know, with or without you, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on this motherfucker, man. But for the ones that choose to come on here and watch me, man, I surely appreciate this. And I don't take this for granted. I don't take none of it for granted, man. You know. No, I really don't. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Look, man, like I said, man, before I go, man, I just want to end this, man. You know how before I always end it, man. I try to got them geese something, got them ride too. But first to that, man, I just hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. I hope some of the things that I might have shared with y'all, man, was something that you might have been able to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? It might have been able to help you. Shit, goddamn, something you might be able to slide on to somebody else that you may know that may be going through something that they feel like they can't get through, man. But just let them know the only reason they can't get through it is because they stop trying to get through it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't because they can't. Trust me. Shit, man. If you look long enough, man, they'll start to swim. But listen, man, like I said, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. Before I go, man, I just want to tell y'all this, man. You know, I ain't never been no big gambler. When I was younger, shit, I used to play like goddamn tunk, shit like that. You know, I don't know if y'all know, you know, but I used to play tunk and shit like that. But I got out of that shit, man. Like I don't gamble. You know, I don't gamble on games, and I know they done made it where you can gamble on shit. I don't, and I don't do it because like I think like if you good at it, shit, hey, do it. If you good at it, you make some money, shit, do it. But if that shit fucking you up, man, and you out this motherfucker, goddamn, stressing yourself to do shit you know you should be doing, but you won't, man. No, I wouldn't encourage you to be out here gambling. You know what I'm saying? Watch these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to just cheering for the team you like? You know what I'm saying? You got to go for every goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? I don't, man. I don't because I don't be paying it. I don't listen. I'm not listen. Like I said, I love it. I love sports, man. I listen to ESPN and all that shit. And I be getting that updates on games and stuff like that. But some of that shit I don't be paying attention to. Because I ain't finna try to do nothing with it. Because when I sit down to watch the game, okay, I know such and such ain't playing. And if I didn't know, it don't matter because shit, I ain't got nothing on it. But the reason I don't bet, because man, I don't know everything. And I believe in order for you to bet or in order for you to put your money up, I feel you should know everything you need to know before you do that. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to gambling and stuff like that, I don't care how much you know. You don't know everything. And the main thing that you don't really know is the outcome. You know, and I don't know. I don't know too. I don't know nobody that know the outcome. I know people that know good teams. I know people that know everybody on the team. I know people that know everything about the game. But I don't know nobody that know the outcome. You know what I'm saying? I know people talk about, oh, you know, I'm a wizard or whatever they want to call it, psychics and all that shit like that. You know, all that sucker shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I think I know everything too sometimes, but I really don't, man. But that shit'll get you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You think you know everything, man, you will miss your chance to learn something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, man. I tell people all the time, like, I'm always trying to find out things to prove that I don't know the things I think I know. Because I don't want to talk to nobody and feel like I know more than they know. But then it's gonna stop me from being able to learn something. So I don't, man. I don't gamble, man. I don't take a chance on shit. And I don't gamble on people. I hear people all the time be talking about, you know, oh, I just gave them that to see what they was gonna do. Man, I'm not finna lose nothing to see what nobody gonna do. See, because I figure if you gonna do that, if I wait long enough, you will do it for free. So I ain't goddamn, yeah, I see you. You'll do some shit for free to show me that you ain't shit. Or to show me I don't shit loan you nothing. You ain't gotta always give somebody something to find out if they'll do you wrong. Man, I ain't with that shit, man. That's why I told y'all, man, like shit. I got my friends, they know shit, they my friends because they want to be my friends. You know what I'm saying? And I'm their friend because I want to be their friend. I ain't trying to be nobody's friend because I think I'm gonna get something. No, I ain't with that shit, man. I ain't with that shit. But that's why I don't gamble, man. I'm telling you. And that's why I advise, man, stop gambling, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, yeah, you know, you might know everything, but you won't know the outcome. You don't know the outcome, man. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people, man, you know, man, be invested. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so invested that you don't think that you can learn more. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I could talk to anybody. People like my wife like, why you talk to everybody? Because I can talk to anybody. Because I don't know everything and I don't know everybody. And on top of that, I ain't trying to argue. I ain't trying to debate. I ain't because I believe like this. If that's what you truly believe, then shit, that's what you truly believe. And if I ain't just trying to learn about the things you truly believe in, then I ain't gonna talk to you about it. And I ain't finna let you try to convince me to talk to me about it. Because I don't believe what you believe. That don't mean we can't be friends. That don't mean we can't do things. That just means we don't believe the same things in life. But what you don't believe ain't got nothing to do with whether or not you're a good person or not. You know what I'm saying? Because you can believe something that I don't believe and still be a good person. I know people that believe the same things and ain't shit. Don't even like it. Don't even fuck with it. They believe in the same God. They go to the same churches. They do all that, but they don't, you know. I'll be confused. I'll be thinking like that's how it's supposed, but that ain't how it's supposed to be. Because being a good person ain't got nothing to do with nothing that you're trying to do in your life. That's just something about who you are. So I encourage people, man, and I encourage anybody, yeah, go out here, be successful, do all the things that you're trying to do in your life. But please, oh, please know how to treat people. No matter how good and no matter how bad your life may be right now, man, shit, it's just the day. And like I said, shit, you don't know the outcome. You don't know what might happen. You know what I'm saying? You might be, yeah, you might goddamn be on top of the world and you treat people fucked up and yeah, you fucked up. Or you could be fucked up and then because of how fucked up you are, shit, you can't get nowhere in life because people don't like your attitude. People don't like the way, you know what I'm saying? And now here you go talk about the gatekeeper. Like I said last week, a lot of times it ain't the gatekeeper, it's just a nigga you done fucked over. Somebody that you done did wrong. Somebody that you gave your ass to kiss. And now that they in a higher position to do something, they don't want to fuck with you. And you have to understand that. Because that's just how it is, man. And that's how it's gonna be. So, like I said, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. It's been an honor and a privilege fucking with y'all tonight, man. Oh man, how I had a good time, man. I told y'all, man, I was so ready to do this shit, man. It was like I was got them under the stage, waiting to be shot up out the stage, man. I landed. I'm telling you, because it's gonna happen, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, man. I'm gonna be on stage, man, and y'all gonna be like, man, Unc said it. Unc said that shit, man. But guess what? Until it do happen, I'm gonna be on this motherfucker every Monday at 6:30. And I'm gonna be doing exactly what I love to do every motherfucking night at 6:30. Because guess what? This is what I do every motherfucking day of my motherfucking life. So until then, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man. But I just want to encourage y'all, man. That man, do everything you need to do and do everything you want to do to be your business. And know that anything you want to do in your life, man, you can do it if you know what I'm saying, you don't never give up. You know what I'm saying? And stop complaining so much. Stop stressing so much. If you say this is what you want to do and you say you ain't gonna stop until it happens, then don't stress yourself out the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just the day. And then tomorrow will come and you won't be that stressed out. So like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc. This is This is Conversations with Big Unc. Wrong way like that. I'm getting used to it, people. I you know what I'm saying? I'm getting used to my, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, man, I want to say thank y'all, man. But until then, man, y'all continue to be great. Not because I know you, but because I know you are or you can be. And if you don't want to be, then that's your fault. And you're going to have to deal with it. But until then, man, I'll holler at y'all, man. This your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. And to take me out like I always go out, man, Don Trump. Man, you already. I'm sorry, people. I know I said Don Trump. I ain't mean Don Trump. Like I told y'all, I ain't political. It's just the name, Trump. I'm smoking, got the cotton mouth. Y'all know what time it is, man. But listen, man, hey, don't hold it up, man. Like I said, man, y'all already know I love y'all, man. I love y'all. But until this time, peace out.
To you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. This is my token of appreciation for your appreciation of all my sweet creations. Grateful for your patience. I've been in my feelings lately. The marker that I use to write my failures is a dry eraser. I know my time ain't promised. They got my replacement waiting. Nigga, please, you wouldn't survive the fucking orientation. Just take a sec to breathe. You decide your destiny, not go and be the best that you could be. Here's a gift to you from me. Yeah. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Dear haters, I know how much it pains you to admit that I'm your favorite. I've taken over your playlist. I know it irk your nerves when they keep calling me the greatest. You really feel the same, but you just too afraid to say it. You always in my comments, do I pique your fascination? You probably rap too and you wish we could trade places. I know you wish they shot with you instead with all they praises. I got something special for you, hope you take it. Here's a gift to you from me. Special gift to you from me. This is a gift to you from me. This is a gift to you from me. Truly yours. Yours truly.